Listen, I'm also Chunky Panday's daughter, who's the biggest bargainer ever. So that's in my blood. It's very important to have a diverse writing room. I think, you should have men and women and people from another generation. By me, Janvi, Sarah supporting each other, that's going to show young girls out there that no, you're supposed to support your, contemporaries. There are moments where I feel like I don't deserve it and I shouldn't be doing this and am I not good enough and stuff.
When someone's telling you something, a gossip, that you actually already know.
I'm not an activist, and that's not what I do, but I can choose the stories that I decide to be a part of.
Which maybe they didn't know that, oh, अच्छा ये भी problem है, ये भी problem है, हाँ है, आपको समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, पर है.
As Lyra said, we can only do the best around us, which is by educating the men around us.
It's as simple as telling a friend, like a male friend, that maybe you could do this.
Listen to sad songs,
eat
man.
ice cream.
Find your girlfriends again if you lost them. The broken hearts out there, watch Call Me Bae.
SuperWomaniya Stutee.
Hi guys, मैं हूँ Stutee. Call me Bae is what they say, and we're here to say you guys slay.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
Listen, I've seen first 4 episodes, and I think you've gifted this generation a poo version of
Amen
Aake
to
muh
that.
mein dahi shakkar.
Right? Crown, yes.
No, I thought you'd say keto
Ghee
cookies
shakkar?
and almond milk.
No, ghee
Aapke
shakkar.
muh mein keto cookies.
Best.
But there are so many such moments which I think are going to be iconic. There's such funny dialogues. But I'm going to straight away ask you about that one scene, after which people are like, Ananya is such a spot. How cool is this? Which was, where have I heard it before? When you read it, was it in the script? How did you react to it? Did you want to change it? What was your reaction?
No, it was always in the script and it was like a little tongue-in-cheek and I was like, I see what you did there. But I know that the environment that we were shooting in was very safe. No one was trying to like make fun of me or do it in some malicious or bad way. It felt something that, Colin and all have also put it in a situation that would be very correct for Bae to actually be in that situation. And so actually it worked out really well for Bae as a character. So it never came across my mind to not do it. And now after the trailer, everyone's like, oh, you're such a sport. But I was just like going with what everyone was saying.
And when you watch this series, you're going to fall in love not just with Bae, but with Bae's friends as well. Lyra, Niharika, you respond to both?
Yes, I do respond.
Yes.
And of course, Muskkaan, what were the non-starry things that you've done in your life? Are you comfortable with bargaining, auto wala bhaiya and
Listen, I'm also Chunky Panday's daughter, who's the biggest bargainer ever. So that's in my blood more than anything, which is bargaining and, saving money and being very good about that.
Okay guys, I want to do something fun, show fun है तो हम बहुत serious नहीं जाने वाले.
Okay.
The one thing about girls is that we say a lot without really saying it, especially between girlfriends. जब आप expressions के साथ खेलते हो और इशारों के साथ.
Yeah, I would say we do.
A
Yeah.
lot of that happened on the show as well. So I'm going to give you situations, and if you could just show us
Got it. Okay.
expressions and gestures. Yeah, so I'll focus on them. When someone's telling you something, a gossip, that you actually already know. Not bad. I love this. Muskkaan is fully like... Nice. Okay. You want to tell your friend to save you from a terrible date, like the guy's real creep. We get that. Okay. When someone in the room cracks a really old-fashioned sexist joke and you don't find it funny. I love it. I love it. Okay.
We do the same thing.
Okay. You want to tell your friend that the guy is really cute.
Like, where is he? Is he like behind me?
I think we're just looking at being like,
That's subtle.
That's not
I'm
subtle
so
at
subtle.
all.
Which is what I'm saying.
Nah,
so
I'm
funny.
anything but subtle. Mine comes with a noise. It's like a.
Yeah, exactly. It is
When
kind of
your
like that.
crush comes to talk to you,
I think I'd be like really cool though. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like very like touching
We've
your
aced that.
hair.
I think I'll be mean to them because I have a crush on them, but I
You're
don't.
like in preschool.
And they can't know. They can't know, so I'll be mean to them.
how cool. Ananya, this question is for you specifically because I think the kind of trolling that you have faced and how gracefully you've kind of tackled that has also won you many admirers. You're a sport, you can laugh at what is being said. You've also in your own way answered back. But what are some of those vulnerable moments where you probably thought you didn't deserve it, and who was the one who gave you strength at that time?
I mean, there are moments where I feel like I don't deserve it and I shouldn't be doing this and am I not good enough and stuff. But I think the only thing that's given me solace or has given me encouragement again has been reinforcement from my work. When work is put out there that then people do appreciate and like and want to see more of, then it makes me feel very fulfilled as an actor.
Just share with us what you feel with all that's happening in the country, particularly after the Kolkata rape and the protests, and just that so many people now feel very cynical and dejected at what is happening. Women's safety seems at its lowest. What is it like for you people, and how do you think with your voice and position you can probably in some way contribute to make things better?
I feel like I'm not an activist, and that's not what I do. But I can choose the stories that I decide to be a part of. I can choose to collaborate with people I believe are good people and who believe in equality. I feel like that's the power that I have, and also to try and create a space, no matter wherever I am, that is inclusive.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what I can do, and that's all the power that I have. And of course, to try and point the light to where it needs to be. I feel like, of course, everyone's feeling very dejected and cynical, but honestly, all of this has been happening for a very long time. So I feel like now is just coming out, and no one can brush it under the carpet anymore. So it's okay. People can be dejected and cynical and whatever.
And
I
maybe
feel
they
like,
should be, because it is something
Absolutely.
to be. It is a very sad
Absolutely.
state, and as Lyra said, we can only do the best around us, which is by educating the men around us and telling them that no matter how good you might be thinking you're doing, there's always room to do better. To speak up for what's important. I'm not someone who's going to say speak up for everything and fight for everything, but speak for something. You can't not stand for anything. You have to stand for what is right and what is important. So we do our best to do that and to speak up, and at the end of the day put pressure on people in power to actually make change happen. Yeah.
No, I agree with her. It's exactly that. I mean, it's as simple as telling a friend, like a male friend, that maybe you could do this, maybe you could, because and you have to get dejected at some point. Like you're going to be like, how many times, how much do we have to roar about this for it to become something that you look at and try to make a change? So that's why I think someone can get dejected. So in my capacity, I can speak for myself, is that the men around me, I have to make sure that I catch that and tell them, which maybe they didn't know that, oh, अच्छा ये भी problem है, ये भी problem है, हाँ है, आपको समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, पर है.
Sister code के हिसाब से आप तीनों हमें बताएंगे the biggest red flag everyone should look out for in a relationship, a man.
On a guy.
in a guy.
Disrespect.
Oh yeah, disrespect. Someone who doesn't allow you to be themselves. Like you to be yourself. Someone who doesn't allow you to be yourself.
Absolutely. I think someone who's dependent on you. I think that's definitely like a little bit, of a red flag for sure.
Perfect. Okay, the best way to get over a heartbreak.
The only way out is through. There is no other way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Through it.
Yeah.
And to feel whatever you're feeling. Like it's normal, it's natural.
Listen to sad songs,
eat ice
man.
cream.
Find your girlfriends again if you lost them.
Yes, because the girlfriends are always going to be by your side.
Yeah,
Guys
yeah,
will come and go.
Yeah.
And just watch Call Me Bae, you know, like you'll have fun.
Yeah,
It'll put you in a good mood.
Yeah.
That works perfectly.
That's totally true. Wow, we're getting into a completely new demographic. I didn't know the broken hearts out there. Watch Call Me Bae. Yeah.
Thank you so much. But क्योंकि affirmations की इतनी बात होती है and seize the day हमने सुना है. Do you guys actually have such affirmations that you say aloud?
I just have my apni favorite who written on my mirror. So that's not mine, but I read it every morning.
Lovely. And will you say what Bae says?
I am Bae. I'm here to slay. Eat, love and pray. Seize the day.
Lovely.
She says that, yeah.
Thank you guys. This was so much fun. Thank you.
Thank you.
Fever FM happening here.